So sorry.
You're always so, like, let's go. It still says 0 in the corner, so I don't know if we're live. Hello? Let me know. There we go. Okay. It always takes a little bit. Hello and welcome. It has been so long since I've done like live readings for I do the Patreon every week, but it's been a while since we've done it on YouTube. So welcome. I have Lily here. No walks lately. She literally is now. Her head is on my computer. Do you see that?
Oh.
Hi. He's fed up with your shit.
It's been so cold and she needs a walk every day and she hasn't gotten one in 2 days. So
you know I can cuss on your channel now.
I know. Someone said to Chrissy Dearmo, you didn't show it on the screen, but I laughed.
Because I was like, I don't know if you want to like talk about that. Yeah. So I was like, okay.
Wow, Jess can say a lot more now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Let us know what you're reading. Hello.
My toes are so cold, y'all. It's so cold here.
Tori, how cold is it where you are?
44.
Tori.
That's like light jacket weather. That's sweatshirt weather for Christy.
Yeah, that's like t-shirt weather.
Oh my god. It's supposed to be down to like the teens tomorrow and Tuesday. Like people in Georgia are freaking out. They're like, oh my god, you gotta be careful. And I was like, bro. What the heck?
Well, do you usually get that weather or just for like a little bit? Or is that like a freak?
We usually get it in like February. That's when it gets like the coldest.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I gotta take my cookie out of the oven.
Christy, what's your temperature right now?
I think it's like 12. Which
I think it's colder where I am right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's 9.
Oh, but it's like early in the day for me, so tonight will be colder.
Oh, I keep on forgetting. It is 7 o'clock.
Like 3 o'clock here.
3 o'clock for you.
Yeah.
You are always so behind.
For sure.
What are you reading right now?
So I'm actually reading an arc. I'm reading, actually, like Vi Keelan reached out to me and offered me an arc of her newest one, which I haven't read her in like years. Yeah. But it sounded super good. So it's What Happens at the Lake. It's supposed to come out, I think, Monday or Tuesday, but she posted it's already like live today. But it's like grumpy sunshine. The lady moves to a small town and like he's her super grumpy neighbor. And like it's really cute and fun so far. So I'm liking it.
I haven't read Vi Keelan since like 2014.
I stopped reading her like when she used to always like co-write with Penelope Ward. So it's been forever. But it's like a lot of fun and it's a nice break from like what I was reading. So
yeah.
Yep. What are you reading?
I really like The Nanny. This person's reading.
Oh, yes. The Nanny. So good.
Sorry, I'm catching up. I'm like really behind on comments now. I'm gonna read this sometime.
Yeah, you need to. My husband's actually reading that right now.
Oh, really?
Yep. He's on Air of Fire. He already read House of Earth and Blood. And then I was like, hold up, wait, you can't start there. You got to go back.
I have to start my reread of House of Sky and Breath tomorrow.
I need to start my rereads of those too.
I was going to start my House of Sky and Breath tonight on Sprints, but I forgot I'm in the middle of an audio, so I'm going to finish that.
What are you listening to?
I'm trying to get comfy. Let me pull it up. It's a, what is it? Oh, it's a Gabrielle Sands book. When She Unravels.
I don't know what that is.
I don't think I've read that author.
The mafia romance?
Whoa.
Yeah.
I do need to read S.J. Tilly.
I have less than 2 hours, so.
Did you read Dom or not yet, Jess?
No, I have one of them. Where's my phone? I have one of them on audio that I bought.
Oh, okay.
The first one?
I couldn't remember if you had read Dom and like was going to go back and read the rest.
That's what I did.
I think I got Nero.
Okay. The first one.
Yes, but I haven't read it yet. Maybe I'll read that next because I just finished my audio. We were chatting before getting on here. I just finished Loving Romeo by Laura Pavlov and it was super, super good.
Is that out this week or next week?
This week. I think on Thursday.
Okay, cool.
Lots of boxing.
I'm so ready. Monica was like, you need to read it. I was like, okay.
Yeah.
I love that you're reading Manacled. Ooh, so many people said Out on a Limb was their favorite book of 2023. I was very surprised.
I did love that one. I think it was one of my favorites for December.
Yeah.
It was super sweet.
Yeah. Very sweet. Very good communication between them.
Yes.
Jess, I saw your story about doing this, and I don't know how you do these.
I can't wait to watch it once it's up. Once all the hard work's done, I'll watch it.
I mean, I will say she does a really good job with those. I watched like the Blood Ash ones that she's done, and then I watched the
first Crescent City one I loved. Yeah.
Harlow James.
Let's see. Oh.
That sounds so good. Did you guys hear the entirety of the third book is leaked already?
Yep. That's awful.
How?
I think it was in Portuguese.
Yeah, I think it was in Brazil. They got the ebook, I think.
I heard the first like 3 chapters were leaked, and then I heard like the end was leaked, and then I just heard it all got leaked.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, if someone spoils that book for me, I'm literally gonna riot.
I think it's the worst on Twitter, so I'm not on Twitter.
Yeah.
Have you read this, Christy? On your
No, but I need to.
You're on.
I know. That's what I like. Just read a few more of her, so I'm like, okay, let's switch it up and go back to like small town.
Which one did you read? Mile High.
I will say I'm very much in a like fantasy.
You are, yeah.
My fantasy mood.
Oh, after reading Rachel Gillig?
Yeah, it's so good.
You read that one very quickly.
So the beginning of the second book, I was like, oh, I don't really know how it's gonna go, because like the first book ended on definitely on a cliffhanger, but I'm like, I don't know how she's gonna like pick this up and like go with the story, right? So the first like 100 pages, it took me like a second, but after I read like from 300 or from 100, the rest of like 300 pages last night, I could not put it down. I was like, this was amazing.
So you love 2 as much as 1?
Yeah.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, it definitely gets, I don't know, it's just like such an intricate fantasy, the way that she like wrote it. I was like, I like this.
Cool. I don't know why I thought that series was like a different series from a different author that has like similar kind of cover vibes from like a year or 2 ago.
Is it the blue one?
Yeah, I think so.
So I have that one too, because the book was free.
Okay.
And the audio's on Hoopla, but it's The Witch Collector by
Yes. Okay. Yeah.
Weeks. It's a Witch Walker novel. Definitely has similar vibes, but it's like totally different.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah. I didn't know Gothic fantasy was my thing, but I guess it is.
That's fun.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry you have COVID. That sounds horrible.
Yes.
I was gonna say I'm gonna read Toxic Love next.
I do read that too.
Ooh,
I need to read this.
You need to read it ASAP, Jess. It's so good.
Like, tell me, you would love it. Like
she would.
Be one of her favorite Lorraine Heath books.
Yeah, it's so good. Because you read the first one in the series, right?
No.
Yeah.
No, Jess did. I mean, yeah, and like it's okay, but book 2 is like
good. Yeah.
Well, that's why when I said in my blog, I was like, I looked at reviews and they were lower. So I was like, you can read them out of order, and I need something
for sure
to grip me.
It's so good. It was one of my favorites of last year.
Oh, so good.
Kimberly, what genre is this? Because it has like an illustrated cover, and I get confused every time I see it. Because I thought she only wrote fantasy, paranormal, and why choose?
Oh,
I don't know.
Yes, I'm liking it so far. The writing is a little cliche, like the enemies to lovers. Well, kind of enemies to lovers, mafia. So some parts I'm like, oh, that was kind of cliche, but it's good. It's entertaining. Like it's keeping my attention.
Oh my God, I love this book. I love this whole series. So
there's 9.
Yeah, book 9. This one just came out this month. I loved it. So I hope you're loving it too.
What genre is it?
They're like portal fantasies, and they're kind of like, I don't know, YA-ish, but like they deal with like a lot of stuff. Very like found family and darker stuff. It's so good.
I've heard they're on Twitter. I deleted my Twitter a while ago, so
just like, why do people have to be mean? Just keep it to yourself.
Oh, that's good.
I don't know if I've heard of that.
I realized that I have the audiobook through Audible for House of Sky and Breath already, though.
Ooh,
because
nice.
I bought it when it came out because I went to see if it was on sale and it was like, oh, it's already in your library.
Ooh.
I'm so excited for the gift. I still have to finish this series too. I never got past Thrive. I read half of it. I'm very excited for this audiobook for 5 rounds.
5 rounds is so good.
Yeah.
Stay off Twitter.
Did you both read Belladonna and Foxglove?
Yes.
I need to start. We have our live show on Saturday. So.
You don't stop it.
Oh, I love this series.
Oh my god, I just reread that one last night, Linda.
Did you?
Yeah, I'm rereading that series too right now.
Physical or audio?
Audio this time, yeah. So good.
I think I did the audio of all of them before.
Okay.
I missed her writing.
Yeah.
I had no idea these were 9 books long. I don't see a lot of people talking about them.
Yep.
Even if
they always come out like in January, 1 book a year.
Okay. Isn't this the lyric to that song? Down by what is his name?
Oh my God. It is a lyric.
Isn't that a lyric? Even if the sky's falling down.
Yep.
Yeah.
What made me think of that?
How can you spoil Harry Potter 7 at the midnight release party? Oh, was it about a certain character dying? I've seen like videos of someone like screaming that out the car window driving by.
Ugh.
But
yeah, I'd be mad. And
like, I feel like go to a midnight release of Sarah J. Maas's book.
Would I? Yes.
But what midnight release?
Like they did for Iron Flame. I think they're doing midnight releases for it.
Oh, I don't think anything's happening here. I have it pre-ordered, so.
In Alaska? No.
Yeah, I'm like a midnight release here.
Your Barnes & Noble wouldn't do that?
It's like 45 minutes away or so is the only one near me, but I don't think they've done anything like that ever.
Oh.
For any books.
I don't think they've done it in a long time, and they did it for Fourth Wing, so I think they're like
I don't even think they did it for that one, so I feel like that one would have been big.
But they make it into like this big thing where you like need to be there for like 2 hours, and I'm like, I'd rather just show up at midnight, get my book, and go. Like, I don't want to.
You don't want to hang out with the other fans and chat?
No. I mean, they look fun. I mean, you do games and stuff, but I'm like, just give me my book and I'm going to curl up in bed. I am going to buy day of, though, because I'm nervous about pre-orders not getting it on time.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I pre-ordered Walmart, but.
Yeah, and I did the ebook, too, so I'll have it right away.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Do you get it at midnight your time?
No. So I'll get it earlier. Like, sometimes it comes in at, like, 9 or 10 my time. It depends. Sometimes Kindle, like, Amazon will be weird, but, yeah, usually I get it early. Which I'm okay with.
I wish.
The Gift is book 3 in the series.
I had no idea.
Because The Lion's Lady is book 1. There's also Guardian Angel and one of her other ones. The Castles, yeah. Castles, I think, is 4, probably.
Yeah. I didn't know that.
Because her Crown Spies series.
Yeah.
Sorry, Lily's moving. I just know it's Pirates.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yes. They're amazing. I know they're super short.
Yeah. Oh, okay. When I heard Portal Fantasy and I was like, oh, that's probably really long. But 200 pages? That's not bad.
They're short, yeah.
This makes me want Chinese food so badly.
I know.
I went to like a little Korean store that's closer to me, like a grocery store. And I got like all this Korean food and I made it yesterday. It was like a feast. It was delicious.
I made my shrimp and rice with my orange panda sauce. It was so good.
What? Oh, are you talking about for the Harry Potter thing? Oh, okay.
I don't remember when it came out. I wasn't reading them then.
Yeah.
I'm a little too young.
I never read them.
Well, The Bloomsbury Instagram spoiled it.
Yeah, I don't think Sarah herself. She doesn't ever post ever.
Right. But also, like, I don't think they should have made it like the front slide of the Instagram post. But to be fair, the book has been out for 2 years. But also, I was spoiled for the ending, and I definitely was sad because like I didn't get to experience that like everyone else did. So I don't think like they didn't have to post that on Instagram.
People are saying they did it because of the obviously attention it will get and the engagement, as well as push people to maybe read this series because of knowing things, you know?
Oh.
Yeah, from like the publisher, supposedly that's why they did it.
Is it not popular?
I don't know, as far like I would think her like ACOTAR series is still like the most popular, and maybe Throne of Glass now with the newer like reprints of the covers.
Okay.
So I don't know where Crescent City stands as far as sales for them.
Okay.
Yeah, but I know a lot of people don't like to read series until it's complete. So if you've read ACOTAR and like Feyre,
ACOTAR is not complete technically,
but like Feyre and Rhys's story is.
Yeah.
And then Nesta and Cassian, they have their HA in their book. So if you've already read ACOTAR and you're like, wow, I want to see these. Oops.
I want to read a new series from her.
Yeah. Then that's why they posted that.
Yeah.
Oh, I do want to read this one.
Do you?
Which one is this?
New series. I mean, I liked Fate of the Royal, okay? And like that was unhinged craziness.
So. Isn't this the Elite King series spinoff?
Yeah, but I watched a TikTok where Amo talked and she said you don't have to read the Elite Kings Club before.
Okay. I just haven't loved anything I've read by her.
Me neither.
This is what I thought too. I was like, this would have been such a cool discussion because I need to talk about my thoughts because like
I was not expecting you to like go off in your vlog like that. Like
I still need to watch it.
Where you're like, I like it, but like I don't. But like it makes me think.
Like, I was so conflicted. I literally almost DNF'd it. I was like, this is so bad. And then when I got to the end, I was like, huh. Like we're supposed to hate it. Like that was like I felt the way the author wanted me to. It was a lot. But now I understand why people love it. Oh my god, that would be so cool.
That's cool.
Hello.
Hi. That makes me sad.
2007. I mean, I was 14, but I wasn't reading Harry Potter.
I was reading Twilight.
Okay, listen. Stephenie Meyer is a Nora Roberts fan, and no one can convince me otherwise. I read
you already convinced me she is.
We read Birthright for my Patreon, and the first line of that book is Douglas Edward Cullen. The main, well, not the main character. One of the main characters' names is Douglas Edward Cullen.
And this was pre-Twilight being written.
This was pre-Twilight. I literally was listening to the audiobook. I like went back twice. I was like, what did she just say? And then there's a last name of a certain, like a big character family, Carlisle. Spelled differently, but Carlisle. And then there's a Jacob. What the heck? What the heck? Oh, sorry. When do we want to start reading? We always end up talking a lot.
Yeah. I try not to reshare too much fan art if it's spoilery.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
We're just gonna
Nothing happened.
My own sister spoiled it for me because she thought I already read it. So I did a good job of avoiding it until then. Yeah.
I've heard of that book.
Oh, I almost bought that, but I didn't.
I think if I start tomorrow, Monday, Tuesday, so I have 5 days, technically Saturday, but I won't count that. 5 days, and if I read like 150 pages each day.
Because you're annotating it again, right?
Yeah, I'll listen to the audiobook and then I'll do it on my
transfer.
Phone. Yeah, and then transfer, yeah.
Hey, April.
Ooh, I want to read The Ever King.
I didn't love it, but like literally everyone else is obsessed. So
Rachel read it and she loved it.
Yeah.
And so
Didn't somebody say it's like you have to read a different series first and you'd appreciate it more?
I don't that's what Lizelle, I think, told me that Carrie said, but
Okay.
I don't that wasn't my problem.
It's
Like,
supposed to be a standalone.
yeah, I mean, like, there's a lot of character dumping in the beginning because I think people are supposed to, like, know the characters, but, like, my issue is with the main couple, so, like,
Oh, I see, yeah.
I don't think that was
Yeah.
yes, I know. She said something and I was like
You know, it's funny. I could see her saying this to you, just like offhandedly, and you being like, "What?"
so, this did, yeah. I am doing that, so. Alright, shut that one.
Should I vlog? I don't know. I feel like
For what?
Or
Crescent
the new Crescent City 3?
yeah. Ooh.
Hmm.
It should,
Oh, it should
right?
definitely. I mean, I'm going to
Yeah,
Barnes
in the store, yeah.
A whole week off for the book. I love
I
that.
mean, go ahead, yeah.
I mean, I want to finish it in a day, but we'll see if I actually do that.
Yeah.
That's my goal. Ooh.
Lorraine
What are your
Heath,
I was gonna
options?
say she should read Lorraine Heath's if you loved her that much.
Devil in Winter. That was a good one.
Oh, I need to catch up on the series. But we should probably read our first sprint. Let me
Did you even say what you're reading?
did I not?
I don't think so. I don't know.
Yes. I'm reading Summer You Found Me.
Oh yeah, duh. You did say
Elizabeth
that.
Rourke, an arc of this. This is
Oh,
book
I
3.
have the audio of that.
Well, Christy didn't get it, so
Yeah, thanks, guys. No.
Yes, go read it. It's amazing. It's one of my favorite fantasies.
which is interesting because Alexis said she gave it. Did I just okay? Can't say her name because Tori's device goes on every time. My sister gave it like 3.5 stars. So
I don't know. I went in with no expectations.
Okay.
And I don't know. It's very atmospheric. Like I just kind of go based on like my experience reading it.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just like it just grips you and drags you in. I don't know. It was very interesting. In the second book, I was like, whoa. Kitty Pomodoro?
I'm so sad. The quality on my iPad was so good, but I can't screen share on there. So
yeah.
Gotta use my computer. All right. We'll read for 30 minutes and then come back and chat. I've got my clicker. Which Chrissy, you had such a good idea of buying a set.
Yeah. Didn't yours come as a set?
Well, I got 2, and so I gave one to my sister and one for me.
Oh, yeah, mine came with 3.
Yeah. Okay.
Wait, what'd you do with the other 2, Christy?
So like when I have it right here. It's like on my AirPod thingies and it has like little cute smiley faces. And then one's on the Kindle clicker and the other one I haven't done anything with. Like I could attach it, I guess, to my camera or something crazy.
I didn't have my normal clicker.
Oh, okay.
I love having this. I feel so cute.
I know. Yeah.
I feel like it's one of those things where it's like you're a child because you'll lose it, so you have to like have it attached to you.
Okay. We're gonna read for 30 minutes and we'll come back.
I'll go back.
Okay.
Hello.
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 Oh, let us know how your reading went.
Are we all wearing our hair in a clip?
Yeah. I think I have the same one as you, Jess, but mine's the clear one from Target.
Oh, yeah, it is Target.
Yeah.
Mine's like the pink sparkly one. Yeah.
Yeah, mine's the white, or clear sparkly one.
Yeah. I love my Target ones.
Yeah, me too.
I got done filming and I was like, my hair has to go up. It was so annoying.
Oh, I thought you meant you were filming while we were sprinting.
So did I for a second. I was like, I didn't see you leave.
Yeah. I mean, I did leave. I had to pee, but I just came back. So.
Oh, okay.
You left for maybe 5 minutes, so I don't think I was left.
Yeah.
My hair is always up if I'm not.
I want to read this series so badly.
It's a lot of fun.
Oh, you read it?
Uh-huh.
Chrissy's read every
choose. Yeah, it's like college why choose. The heroes are football players and they have to move her in. It's a lot of fun.
So it's contemporary?
Yes.
Okay. I never know what those covers.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I know. Yeah.
Like, is this like paranormal fantasy why choose or
True.
Yeah. I know that Victoria has been loving why choose a lot recently. Hello, cat. I never finished 4.
I did read that one. It was okay. Not my favorite by Sarah Kate.
I forget.
Outlander series is so good too.
Have you read all of them?
Yeah, I've read them all multiple times.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, so I think I read them I don't know, 10 years ago now. And back before I watched YouTube or anything, I never knew there was people wrecking books out there. So I would just reread favorites over and over again.
I love that.
I do want to catch up on, I think I have a season and a half to catch up on Outlander, the TV show.
I just didn't like where it went.
Yeah, I stopped.
Yeah.
I was like, you know what, maybe if I could binge them all where I don't have to wait every week for them to do it, then maybe
But they go to America.
I mean, yes, but it's just Jamie.
It's true.
Stay in Scotland. That's where it's at. I mean, not after the whole rebellion, but I like Scotland.
Yeah, that
historically, I understand. Tori like this.
I love them.
Oh, is it only a duology?
Huh?
Is it a duology?
Divine Rivals and Ruthless Vows?
Yeah.
Yeah, it ends their story ends after Ruthless Vows.
Oh.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. But I will say that duology and then the Rachel Gillig one, I prefer the Rachel Gillig one.
Oh, that's good to hear.
Yeah. I mean, they're both 5 stars, but I like that.
Yeah. I'm waiting on both of those from Libby. I have audio holds for both of those series or duologies.
Would the audio be easy to follow?
Yes. I think the narrator did a really good job. I listened to it at 2.5 times speed, and I was physically reading long.
Okay.
So sometimes the action part, they'll speed up their talking because they're action packed, but.
Gotcha. Is there action in there?
Yes.
Okay. I know you said something about a hand or a wrist or something being cut off.
Wait, what?
What series are you talking about?
In what book?
One Dark Window.
Oh, his hand gets crushed.
You told me to tell my sister something about a hand, and you're like, she would understand.
Did she?
Yeah, but I mean, she didn't love it. So she's like, oh, yeah.
Oh, I love it.
Yay. Tori, you have to read this. Christy, you haven't read it either, have you?
No, I want to read it after you loved it.
My hold? I'll tell you where I'm at on my hold. I have 7 weeks.
You're not going to read it until March?
mean, it'll probably come in sooner. I'm trying to use my library more besides buying books and then like, you know.
Yeah. Okay.
I got a long TBR. Okay.
Oh, I think this is the one.
Listen, this is the one book I have not read yet by you. I think I'm okay waiting like a month or two. You have like a list of books that you just got to Requiem.
And it was so good.
I can have one book. What?
Fine.
Yeah, Tori will wait to get to that one until you catch up on all the ones of hers you need to read.
Oh my God, I would die before.
You'd be waiting like 3 years.
I don't know how you read everything before me.
Classes suck.
I do not miss any of that. Annotating takes me forever too.
Ooh.
I don't know what that is.
I've heard about it.
I read this series so long ago.
Oh, Christy, did you see her coloring?
I did for that series, yeah.
Are you gonna buy this?
No. No.
This intimidates
I think
me.
it's a unique idea, but
yeah, it is a cool idea.
Yeah.
Did you tandem read these?
Yes.
No.
Is that like reading part of it and then going to the other book and reading part of it and then going to the other book and reading part of it?
Yeah, they have like a whole guide of like what pages and chapters because they take place at the same time.
Yeah.
They follow two separate like groups of people, not couples, but like groups of people.
Yeah.
So if I had to read Tower of Dawn by itself, I don't think I would have finished that series.
I've heard people don't like that book.
It's just very. It's a lot.
But it's Kale.
Yeah. I hate him.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Have you hated him since book 1, or is it the later books that make you hate him?
Since book like 2 or 3, I think.
Oh, because I liked him.
Yeah, you're supposed to. Sarah J. Maas.
He was always okay.
18% is good.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, no.
Nope.
No.
So I just deleted Twitter. Like nothing good ever came from Twitter, so
I was never on that thing.
I just deleted it. I've heard it's on Threads too, but I don't know anybody who's actually on Threads.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
I love when people are reading it. It makes me happy.
Yeah. I wonder if it's because book 2 just came out.
Yeah.
Well, and book 1 used to be impossible to find, and now you can find it again.
That's true.
It's so popular.
And it's the completion. Like, they're done. Like, there's no more cliffhangers.
That's interesting, because I feel like any popular fantasy series is always way more than 2 books.
But I don't think that Divine Rivals and Root of Vows is fantasy. Like, I really would not consider that fantasy.
It was marketed to me as fantasy.
Which I think that's why you were let down.
Because I wouldn't have liked it anyways.
Because it's just like, it's very historical fiction-esque.
So boring.
Oh, Christy, I filmed our video for Friday too.
Oh, okay. I was wondering if you had yet.
I just have to edit it. But yes.
What are you doing?
I'm filming tomorrow.
Historical fiction.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Oh, that's a good one.
Never heard of that one.
She's a pretty good indie historical author. Like all of hers are on Hoopla too, which is nice.
Oh, yeah.
Historical fiction or historical romance?
Historical romance. Okay. For the Alice Cold Breath ones, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I get that about the Outlander author. I read them prior to knowing anything about.
I mean, doesn't she just say, what are her comments? I thought it was just that her books aren't romance.
Yeah, she doesn't think they are, yeah. I think that's...
I've never heard that because I started reading Outlander in 2020, like when after I watched like the first 3 seasons of the show. And I never even knew that she said that.
Yeah. She's a bit like highbrow about it all, I guess, you know?
Mm.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm
Oh.
glad you liked it. Hello, Cheryl. You guys are flying through this book. I have not even started yet. I will. I don't want to be reading all day Saturday again. I've had to do that the past 2 weekends.
Yeah. Ooh, yay. I wish they were on Hoopla, but they're not. My Hoopla doesn't have them.
I just give up on special editions now. Though I don't know if I should get the Eternal Embers box. Try to, just for Ashes of You.
I do. Yeah. I just want Ashes. That's the only one I want.
No one's going to be selling their Ashes. No one.
I know.
Or like split the box.
Mm-hmm. Or they might, but they'll be a lot.
Yeah.
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 I got an offside special edition from Cover to Cover. Like I ordered it during their like Black Friday sale or something. And I got it in the mail and I was like, this is the special edition I paid $30 for. Like the cover is blurry. Like they didn't have a high resolution picture, like full wrap. So like it's like slightly, because it's blown up, it's like slightly blurry.
Wait, what does this look like? I think I bought it too.
It's the cover to cover one. It just says offside and it has like a torn page and it's bright blue. It was in the January cover to cover. I got the paperback version.
I don't know.
Mine was delivered. It was just delivered, so.
I've heard of this series, but I haven't read it.
Yeah, I've heard of it.
I keep seeing the covers like on Instagram recently.
Mm-hmm. I think if I reread Throne of Glass, I'll have a better appreciation for Tower of Dawn. But the first time I read it, I was like, this is struggling. It is.
Nothing good comes out of Twitter.
Mm-mm. That sounds like a cool title.
I don't think I've seen anybody really reading this.
Oh, thank you. It's one of Jess's designs.
Our historical Hellions ones. Not historical Hellions. Historical readathon. Yeah.
Yeah. That you guys need to do again. Just saying.
We will. Hopefully. People aren't busy.
Yay. Oh, that makes me so happy, Kat. I do want to read the Encyclopedia Fairies.
For a special edition book.
Listen, the dark and quirky ones do. Okay, April.
That's a fair point because that makes it like special.
But I just like feel like I'm gonna miss out because Tori, now are you sad that you don't have the One Dark Window Fairy Loot special editions? Because like,
yes,
I don't read things like right away, so I don't read them when they have their special editions, and I read it and I'm like, oh my god, this is amazing. But the special editions are like $300 now.
Yeah. You know what? Let me look up on my card to see how much.
Do it.
We talked about this in our podcast. I definitely like Amy Harmon's. I need to read the one that's in Ireland, What the Wind Knows.
Oh my god, it's so good. That's the best.
I put that in my TBR. I mean,
how many do you have in that video?
6.
Okay.
7.
I'm on my 11th row right now. So blue is 5 stars. That's how my.
That's cute.
Yeah.
Oh, so you had 2 pinks back to back?
Yeah. So I had 2 4-star reads, 2 3-star reads, 2 5-star reads, 3 4-star reads, and now 2 5-star reads.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Wait.
So you haven't had like a single row by itself yet?
No.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Because I was like, oh, you're doing 2 rows for each, but never mind.
Yeah. No.
Okay.
I've had 2 of them in a row. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. I was kind of excited if that historical was going to be a 2-star read because then I could have used a new color, but no. We were talking about this too. Like if they made like the Wallflower series, like I love that they did the Bridgerton series, but
yeah.
Was it Cover to Cover that did a historical romance box or last chapter?
The last chapter.
Those were A little disappointing.
Yeah, people are selling the special edition for $150.
Of what?
One
The
Dark.
Fairy Loot thing? Oh, okay.
I think they just sold the second one recently.
Oh, that's the encyclopedia. I didn't realize that was the presence of presence.
Premise?
Yeah, it's been a long day. Okay, of the Encyclopedia of Fairies.
Then like studying magical creatures.
I mean, it makes sense, but like it's a more of like a historical fiction. I would say historical fiction, but it's more of like has magical elements. It's very hard to consider it a fantasy when there's no fantastical world. There's no explanation for the magic. It's because they're just like gods. Gods have the magic, and that's it. So I have a hard time.
And the gods were like barely in the book.
They're in there in the second book a lot.
Oh.
So the couple's just human, like they're just regular people running around?
There's like a little magic in their typewriters.
Yeah, like you can walk into like an enchanted building, and like our female character, she walks into a food shop, and the food comes forward with only how much she can afford because it like senses how much is in the pockets. So it's like that kind of enchantment. So that it's nothing like with her having magic.
Okay.
No one has magic besides the gods.
And the gods waged a war, and like the humans are fighting in it.
Have you read Lovely War by Julie Berry? It's
No.
a historical fiction book where the gods like tell the story. It's like they're looking upon them type of
That's
thing.
the pinky cover, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
But that's kind of how it's like. I wouldn't necessarily consider it fantasy. That's why I have a hard time saying it's like romantasy.
It's Puppy right now.
Oh,
all snuggled up. She's so cute.
Do you have a dog, Christy?
No, we don't have any pets because my husband and daughter are both allergic to lots of things.
Yeah. Miko is like...
That would not stop me from having a dog.
My husband probably not, but for my daughter, yes.
I mean, they have hypoallergenic animals?
They do, but like hers are worse. So it's like with the like licking, if they lick like a couch or anything, like the saliva, the dander, everything. Like
gotcha. Yeah. One of my coworkers' kids had that, where like he would just break out in hives, even if like the dog licked his hand. Okay,
that's how my daughter is. Like my parents have to like carpet shampoo their house and furniture before we come over. Yeah, because they have dogs and cats. Yeah,
your poor daughter.
I know.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, that's I think What the Wind Knows.
Oh, okay. I was like, I don't know what author you're talking about.
Yeah, she's talking about Amy Herman.
Yeah, isn't that the one in Ireland?
Yes.
It's a pattern that there's one girl that went viral for doing her Taylor Swift Eras Tour blanket, where she would do a color for every album the surprise songs were from. So it's just alternating between a half double crochet and a cluster stitch. And that's what it is.
Very fancy.
So yeah, it's fun. I like it. I like it better than just doing like single or double crochet the whole time. Isn't she so cute, Miss Lily? Normally I show Darcy all up on me during live shows, but Darcy's next to me. She's passed out next to me. A robot cat.
Yeah.
Oh goodness.
Brandon is allergic. He says he's allergic to me. He just has allergies. So if like the hair, because she sheds a lot, if it gets like, I have to just vacuum once a week and he's fine.
Yeah, that's how I am with cat hair.
Yeah.
If it's a lot, it gets me, but other than that. Interesting.
What?
That's
how does she eat it? It has to touch her like
Yay!
I
was like flooding my feed, all the historical romance videos.
Yeah.
I've watched 2 vlogs when I was doing my makeup. I have to go back and watch the rest of them today.
Me too.
Tori, I watched half of yours last night, and I was like, "Oh, I'll finish in the morning." But you had already scheduled it, so then I couldn't finish watching it in the morning.
I scheduled it at 9:10 this morning because I woke up and I was like, "Oh my god, I didn't schedule my video last night."
It was like 9:30. I was sitting at my computer doing something, and I was like, "It's not showing up." I want to finish.
I knew I was gonna fall back asleep, and I knew I was gonna sleep past 10. So.
Oh, is that why they like go away on your Patreon then?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Schedule it takes it off of unlisted.
Oh, okay.
And once it goes live, you can go and like watch it again.
Okay. Because I was trying to watch one of Tori's like a while back, and it like wouldn't play. And it was like, this is unlisted or something like
unavailable.
Like, yeah, I was like, maybe there's a glitch.
The morning of.
That's what I do.
Like 10 minutes before, if I remember. Sometimes.
Okay.
Because if I don't schedule, then I forget that I have a video going up, and I just don't put it up. I love that. I really don't know. My sister would be like, if we didn't have dogs, like literally we would just like hang out with each other. Like life is so much better with our dogs. You're so cool. I love my sister. It was a joke, but we thought it was funny. Yay. We want to read more historicals, so.
Oh my god, I can only imagine April.
I know. Are you feeling better, April, or are you still, the cough is still lingering?
I feel like it does linger.
Mm-hmm. Listen, I so jinxed Ohio State. I read Rivalry like 2 years ago. And in that book, it's an Ohio State cheerleader and a Michigan football player, okay? If you don't know, that's like the biggest rivalry in college football, one of the biggest ones. And I was reading it and I was like, this isn't realistic because Michigan never beats Ohio State. Like, what the heck? And my entire life leading up to like 2021, I was like, I can count on like 2 fingers how many times Michigan has beaten Ohio State. They've beaten them, 3 years in a row now?
Oh, no.
It is so embarrassing. And it's so embarrassing every single time. Ohio State is usually always undefeated leading up to that game, too. And then they just crash and burn every year now. But I mean, at least if Michigan's going to beat Ohio State,
it's all your fault.
At least they're the best and win the national championship. And it's not like when they're bad. Because Michigan was bad for a while. Like bad. But I ate my words after reading that book.
Oof.
Interesting.
Huh. I would have killed that kid.
For throwing food at you?
Yeah. My God, if someone did that to my brother when he was in school, I would have thrown hands with the child.
It's like, is it Heartless, where she like pushes the kid in the pool?
Yeah, Willa.
That is funny as hell, though. Like that's so funny.
Yep.
It's a kid.
I hope it gets better this week, April.
Yes.
Where are you seeing her?
I have yet to meet Miss Bev.
Must be a Polycon and Steamy-Lit.
Oh, wait, she's going to Steamy-Lit?
Is it Steamy-Lit or yeah.
Oh my God, I didn't know she was going to Steamy-Lit.
Yeah, that's why Cheryl was saying she was going to get tickets. She wanted to meet her too.
I wanted to go to a Polycon for that.
We both signed up as applied as volunteers, but we'll see.
For a Polycon?
That is my last resort.
I want to go.
Hey, maybe it will work.
I want to go. No one's selling their ticket, and when they post in the resale group, it's like 400 comments.
Yeah.
And they're like, guess the name of my dog. I'm like, I don't know the name of your dog. Like, never. Monica, I've only watched a couple, so I haven't gotten through everyone. So I'm going to do it tomorrow during work. So I don't know if I want to watch it now, though, if you're watching this. Just kidding. I will watch it. I know it was a crazy game.
Yeah. Okay. You know what? We bought tickets to See Me Lit. I don't even know who's going.
There's a lot of good authors going.
Mm-hmm. There are.
I can't believe they sold out their tickets.
I figured they would.
Well, they have a really good author list.
And everybody, like, when we all went and loved the experience
I was gonna say they really
last year,
themselves.
yeah, like, it all got hyped up, and a lot of people, like, after that were like, "Okay, I'm convinced, I'm buying tickets."
I mean, because it was very touch and go there for a while leading up to it. Like, all those
Well,
things
yeah, it
that
was
were
their first time, and
Yeah.
authors, for sure.
All right,
But I really love their author list because it's super diverse, and I feel like it's a lot of authors that don't go to other signings.
Yes. And they do have a good mix of, like, traditional authors and indie.
Yeah.
Ooh, Abby Jimenez.
And it's by Disney.
Exactly.
Over my birthday.
Game of Thrones gone?
What's the romantasy one, April?
Tell us more. We do want to go to Canada in 2025.
The Mystic one?
No.
What?
Yeah.
The Vancouver one?
Yeah.
Oh, was that Mystic?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Never
mind. I thought, is that different than the other like fantasy ones people do? There's like those like ball gown ones.
I don't know what you're talking about.
There's these signings where it's like a fantasy with like a ball.
Literally, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Okay, never mind.
Cleo Evans is going to Stimulate, which I'm very excited about.
Oh,
Evie Mitchell is going again?
There's a lot of returning authors from last year, which is fun.
I did. I really liked the one that I read. I need to read more. I haven't had time to, but the audio was amazing.
Karina Halley?
Ooh.
Is that a rare one in Sydney? Probably.
It's either Babe or...
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
that's what it's called.
I think like sometimes they like alternate or something.
What is the one in Vancouver called?
It's called like BB4E, so it's like Book Besties Forever or something like that. Is their Instagram handle thing, and they have a Facebook group too.
There is one in Canada this year.
Yeah.
Romance Invade the Rockies?
Yeah.
Yes. Can you guys remind me when it's going on sale so I don't miss it?
Wait. You're telling me the tickets for Vancouver 2025 are going on sale tomorrow?
Announcement.
I think there's an announcement about them.
Maybe when they're going to go on sale and the price.
Okay. Because I do know Wild Windy and Phoenix are going on sale in
February. I want to go to that one too.
I want to go to that one.
Tori and I are both going to Book Bonanza.
Yes. As assistants.
Have you said that yet, Tori?
No.
Oh.
But I'm going as an assistant, yes.
Tori and I are both going as assistants to Book Bonanza.
Kim Douglas is going to Stimulate? Oh, hell yes.
I would recommend starting with a smaller one first. Before diving into like Book Bonanza. That would be intense. Ball gowns and books. Is that what Babe is? There's one in Florida, I think, though.
What?
So, Babe is ball gowns and books event. Like they wear ball gowns.
Yeah. What are you talking about in Florida?
Huh?
You said in Florida?
But I thought there was like a ball gown one in Florida, like a ball one. I don't remember where I saw it, but I was like, I have not heard of this one.
Well, let me go look it up.
Ooh, Tay James is going. I want that bind up of the Boys of Belrose series. It's $120 for a bind up. Can't.
Monica and I were talking, and she DM'd me about the Elsie Silver one for Sweetgrass, and like people are sending Elsie and her PA like meme messages about it. I'm like, how many people have like their books with different covers? That's it.
Yeah.
I don't know. If
like they're mad because they can't get them, or about the price?
Because you can't.
That they can't get them.
Like they're not shipping them. Like you have to be there.
Yeah, signing exclusive. But they're expensive.
Yeah, it's like 150, I think.
Yeah, I just saw this.
Book Harvest?
We are.
All of us are going to see me lit.
All are going this week.
Are you gonna? Obvious. I was like, are you going, Christy?
Yeah.
I thought you weren't going to this one because it was so far away. No, you are going. Yeah. I can't keep track of everything. You're not going to Book Bonanza.
Yeah, I didn't get a ticket.
But you are going to Denver.
Yes.
Okay.
So you'll be going to Denver and not a Polycon. You're not going to a Polycon.
Not a Polycon.
No.
Those are back.
They're like back to back. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Tori and I got tickets. Christy, I told you about them, but you didn't get any.
No, because like the author list wasn't like anybody that I was super wanting to go to, and that's like I need to see how this first like East Coast one goes for me. So.
Well, you have to travel like across the world.
Practically, yeah. Practically. Across the entire continent.
I don't know this one.
I should know that one.
Oh, wow. She's going to Australia. I think bookbinding is more popular because of fanfics.
Fanfic.
And they're just getting, if they already know, then they start binding like other books that they have.
Because I feel like bookbinding is a expensive thing to first get into, to get all the stuff you need.
Yeah, that's why I'm not into it yet. Because I don't want to buy everything and then say, I'm not good with it, and then stop. But we'll see. Yeah, I am sad. That's so much money for paperbacks.
You should do one, April. They are fun.
I do have fun.
We tried to get tickets to a Polycon, but they were like sold out so quickly. We
were there right when they opened the sale, and like they never showed up for us to purchase.
Yeah.
Didn't they sell out in like a minute, like 2 minutes?
No, I think we were like refreshing and on there for like a good 15 minutes.
Oh,
and like it would pop up for some people, but like it never showed up as an option for us to buy. Yeah.
Yikes.
I want to go to a Polycon because it's just so many fantasy authors, and I know by the time April comes that I'm gonna be like more into the fantasy, and I'm just gonna want to read it.
Right. Yeah.
Like I said, the volunteer thing is my last hope.
Unless someone's selling your ticket, let us know.
If you're selling, please let us know.
All right. Do we want to read for another 30 minutes?
Sure. Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Chrissy, what time is it over there for you?
It's 4:30.
Okay. Oh, so you're 4. Okay.
So early.
I know.
All right. We'll chat in 30 minutes. Hello.
Hello.
Let me know. Anyway. Okay, goodbye. She was there the entire time. What? She's like, oh boy, that was a long nap. Long nap, but really. Oh, look at Nico.
He's sleepy.
Need your puppy.
Looks cozy.
He's like, I don't want to be here right now.
He wants to be on his blanket right there.
I have a lot of bookbinding videos show up on my TikTok, and I like them.
They're fun to watch.
So pretty. Ooh. That's a lot to be annotating, too.
Mm-hmm.
I got about 24% read over both sprints, so 12% each.
Nice.
Oh, good.
I'm not far into it. I'm halfway through now. It's very interesting.
Oh, it's angsty?
Yeah. I mean, it's her husband's best friend, so.
Okay, yeah, I thought that was that one.
I mean, her ex-husband's.
I have an hour left. That's it.
Are you liking it?
It's okay. It'll probably
Are you guys reading the same one?
3.5 stars. No, I'm reading the Gabrielle Sands book. The Mafia.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
The Mafia.
That's right.
It's just more of like a cliche mafia romance, if that makes sense. So,
I need to look at the cover. I don't know if I've heard of this.
Is it a series or just like a standalone?
it's the first in the series. But I think it's a standalone within that series. This is the cover.
Oh.
Where did you find this?
I've seen some people post about it last year. Okay. I don't know. I just was like scrolling on Instagram and saw that people were reading it. So I was like, ooh, maybe I should try it.
Oh, there's a lot of reviews for it on Goodreads.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever heard of it. Have any of you read Irish?
No.
Yes, I did.
Did you like it?
It was okay. I think I'm gonna give it like 3.5, 4 stars. Or that's what I did give it, I mean. Like, yeah, I was expecting to love it. And apparently the hero in it is like tied into 2 of her previous series. So like I saw a lot of people's reviews after I read it, like loving it, saying like they were so glad he finally got his book, and you see all this backstory in his other ones. So I was like, I don't know if that would have helped out, you know?
I bought a $35 paperback of this book from her.
I mean, you might love it.
A foil.
I still liked it. I wasn't like wowed by it, you know?
Yeah. This is my problem. I'll buy these things that I haven't read.
Yeah. Yeah. I did like that they were both like villainous characters, so that was fun.
Yeah. But then, like, what if you love it and you got missed out on the chance of getting the foiled edition?
It's true. Yeah. Yep. It's true.
What do you do? And this is for Manacle.
Oh.
A risque engagement. I got it on eBay. Tapestry.
Who is that?
I think they had a bunch there. So
Karen Rainey.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Was that the one that had an audiobook possibly? I can't remember.
Did it?
I can't. I don't know. I know like Monica had looked up a few when we were talking about them on the live. I thought that was one of them, but maybe not.
Do you hear Brandon laughing?
Yeah.
I'm talking now.
He's playing a board game with his friends online. He was screaming at them on the sprints. Ooh.
Thank you for joining. We hope you have a good night.
Christy, do you sit there like in your house and read right there, or no? Not usually.
Like this is my bedroom, so like if I'm doing ebooks or something, I will.
You'll sit there. Like sitting on this couch hurts my back so badly. Jess, I know you read there all the time, but like I can't sit like this and read.
You like have to like
lean back.
I have to like snuggle down like that.
Oh, well, I'll do that if I'm not on camera. Like I have this like cushion thing and I'll like lean back more, but I might.
You need those glasses that let you like lay flat down and like read straight.
Yeah.
That's the Kindle holder that I have. I should have brought it out here, but it's like it's a stand. It goes on the ground, and it like when I lay in bed, I put it right here. So I'm just like, when I'm reading.
So I only did it on audio. I got like the ALC for it, so I don't know. I mean, the hero's like accent is Irish. Okay, Tapestry doesn't have an audio. Okay,
must be a different one we're doing.
Yeah,
I've had great experiences buying at least historicals on eBay. So,
yeah,
I've never bought historicals on eBay. Surprisingly,
did you check Mercari too? I haven't checked there. They sometimes have some. But
I have good luck at local places, so yeah, maybe used bookstores. You might find it.
Half-price books, maybe. All right.
All the local bookstores around me, I feel like I've cleaned them out with historicals, like when I first got into it, because they don't get a lot of them in. So
you need to go back to is it Second and Charles? Which one is the one that's really good in Chattanooga?
Oh, McKay's.
Oh, McKay's.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go back there.
Maybe. It's an hour and a half drive.
It's nothing.
All right. Well, I'm getting a little sleepy. It is late for me. Thank you guys for joining, though. This was fun. We'll have to do these more often.
Yeah, this was fun.
Sprints with friends. Yeah. I read a lot, so thank you for joining. We'll be doing it on someone else's channel next time, so be on the lookout for that. Yeah. All right. We're glad you guys got reading done. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for chatting. We always chat so much in reading.
Yeah. The chatting is the best.
Yeah. All right. Have a good night, everybody. Goodbye.
Bye.